The story of Woodsbound Outdoors begins with a spark of passion for nature and adventure, but it also carries an unspoken shadow that many only hinted at, a sudden life-changing event that changed everything in an instant. Some say it started with a car accident, though details remain unclear, yet that moment marked a turning point for the community and those behind Woodsbound Outdoors. Founded on the love for hiking, camping, and all things wild, this outdoor brand quickly grew into a beacon for adventurers looking for authentic experiences and gear they could trust. But behind the soaring success and vibrant community, there was a fragile thread of hope and heartbreak that wove through the story, making Woodsbound Outdoors more than just a brand. It became a symbol of resilience. What many didn't realize was that the people running it were grappling with loss and hardship that few outsiders could see. This emotional backdrop adds depth to the tale of Woodsbound Outdoors, giving it a complexity beyond the typical success story. It's a reminder that behind every brand, especially those born from passion and the great outdoors, there are real people facing real struggles. The way the team handled these challenges, their determination to keep the spirit alive, and the way the community rallied around them all form the heart of this heartbreaking yet inspiring narrative. Today, we dive deep into the journey of Woodsbound Outdoors, the highs, the lows, and the moments that defined them. We'll explore what happened, how they faced the unexpected, and what the future holds for this beloved outdoor tribe. Woodsbound Outdoors first attracted attention by offering unique, durable gear designed for people who truly valued the outdoors, not just tourists, but serious hikers, campers, and explorers. The founders had a vision to make products that could stand the harshest conditions while being environmentally responsible. Their early releases, like rugged backpacks and eco-friendly camping supplies, quickly gained a loyal following. What set Woodsbound apart was their commitment to authenticity. They shared real stories from their adventures, building trust and a deep connection with their audience. Their social media channels became a hub where people could swap tips, share breathtaking photos, and support one another's journeys. This sense of community was powerful, and it was clear Woodsbound Outdoors wasn't just selling gear, they were creating a lifestyle. However, as the brand grew, so did the pressures and challenges behind the scenes. Running an outdoor brand isn't easy, especially when trying to stay true to values while scaling up. There were moments of tension, doubts, and difficult decisions that threatened to break the team apart. The core passion for nature and adventure kept them pushing forward. This phase of Woodsbound Outdoors is a testament to what happens when ambition meets real-world obstacles. Despite everything, they kept moving, driven by the love of the wild and the support of their community, which only deepened their resolve. Behind every successful venture are stories of sacrifice, and Woodsbound Outdoors is no exception. The founders had to give up countless hours of personal time, weekends, and even relationships to build what they envisioned. Their dedication went far beyond a typical business. It was a calling, a mission to help people connect with nature and inspire a deeper appreciation for the environment. The emotional toll was significant, though few outside the inner circle fully grasped it. They faced burnout, financial uncertainty, and moments when it seemed easier to walk away. Yet, through every setback, the team leaned on one another, finding strength in shared passion and a belief in their purpose. Part of their struggle was balancing growth with integrity, staying true to sustainable practices while trying to expand in a competitive market. This wasn't just about profits. It was about making a positive impact on the world. The community they nurtured became more than customers. They were partners in a movement toward mindful outdoor living. This gave the founders renewed energy, reminding them why they started in the first place. Their story is a powerful lesson in perseverance, showing how staying aligned with core values can keep a dream alive even through the toughest times. One of the defining moments for Woodsbound Outdoors was when they faced a public relations crisis that tested the very foundation of their brand. Rumors began circulating about product quality issues and disagreements within the leadership team. For a brand built on trust and authenticity, these allegations struck hard. The community reacted with concern, and some longtime supporters voiced doubts, fearing the brand might lose its soul in the pursuit of growth. The founders knew they had to act fast to maintain credibility and reassure their customers. Transparent communication became the priority. They openly addressed the concerns, shared steps they were taking to improve, and reinforced their commitment to quality and sustainability. This period was painful but necessary. It reminded everyone that no brand is immune to challenges and that how you respond to adversity defines you more than the problem itself. The team's willingness to admit mistakes and grow from them only strengthened the bond with their followers. This chapter in Woodsbound Outdoors' history underscored a crucial lesson about honesty, humility, and the power of community support in overcoming even the darkest times. Beyond business struggles, Woodsbound Outdoors faced a deeply personal tragedy that impacted the team profoundly. While details have been kept private out of respect, the loss of a key member shook the company to its core. This heartbreak rippled through every decision and every campaign, casting a shadow over what should have been moments of celebration and progress. It's a reminder that behind every brand are real people, with real emotions, and sometimes the greatest strength comes from how you handle grief. The company took a step back to heal, allowing the team space and time to process the loss. During this period, the community showed incredible solidarity, sending messages of support and sharing their own stories of hardship and hope. This outpouring of love created a deeper sense of family and reminded the Woodsbound team why they do what they do: to connect, to inspire, and to keep moving forward together. This tragedy transformed the brand's story from one of just adventure to one of resilience, courage, and human connection, making Woodsbound Outdoors a symbol of hope for many. In the wake of this heartbreaking tragedy, Woodsbound Outdoors discovered a profound new source of inspiration that fueled their mission with an even greater passion and sense of purpose. Recognizing that the outdoors is not only a place for adventure, but also a sanctuary for healing, the team launched a series of thoughtful initiatives aimed at promoting mental health awareness within the outdoor community. They understood that nature's power extends beyond physical rejuvenation. It has a unique ability to nurture the spirit, calm the mind, and offer solace to those grappling with emotional struggles. With this in mind, Woodsbound Outdoors actively sought out partnerships with respected charities and mental health organizations, transforming their platform into something far more impactful than a business focused solely on gear sales. This deliberate shift towards advocacy and healing struck a deep chord with their audience, who responded with overwhelming support and appreciation for the brand's honesty, vulnerability, and genuine care. As Woodsbound Outdoors embraced this broader mission, they evolved beyond the boundaries of a traditional company. They became a movement, one that encourages people not only to explore the wilderness, but also to embrace vulnerability, share their personal stories, and find strength through connection and shared experiences. The team's commitment to mental health advocacy reinforced a powerful message: that healing, growth, and resilience are possible, especially when people come together with empathy and support. Simultaneously, Woodsbound Outdoors renewed its dedication to environmental sustainability. They made significant investments in sourcing eco-friendly materials, prioritizing ethical manufacturing practices, and actively supporting conservation projects that protect the natural landscapes their community loves so dearly. This dual focus on mental well-being and ecological responsibility helped the brand regain momentum and attract a fresh wave of followers, people who were not only drawn to high-quality outdoor gear, but also deeply valued authenticity, compassion, and social responsibility. The transformation of Woodsbound Outdoors serves as a powerful, inspiring example of how even the most painful adversity can become a catalyst for positive change. It highlights how hardship can deepen a brand's purpose and lead to a more profound and meaningful impact on the world around it. Their journey underscores the idea that true strength often arises from the willingness to confront pain openly, to listen, and to respond with intention and heart. In doing so, Woodsbound Outdoors has crafted a legacy that goes far beyond products. It's a legacy of hope, healing, and the enduring power of community. As Woodsbound Outdoors continued its journey of rebuilding and growth, one thing remained abundantly clear. Their community was, and always would be, their most invaluable asset. More than mere customers or followers, these individuals were storytellers, advocates, adventurers, and friends who breathed life into the brand's mission and vision. Across social media platforms and online forums, Woodsbound's channels flourished into vibrant spaces where people shared not just product reviews, but deeply personal journeys, tales of challenging hikes conquered, quiet moments of reflection beneath ancient trees, and profound connections forged with the natural world. These shared stories created an ever-evolving tapestry that connected people from all walks of life, united by a passion for the outdoors and a commitment to preserving it. This dynamic and heartfelt engagement formed a powerful feedback loop that grounded Woodsbound Outdoors, keeping the brand deeply in tune with the real needs, hopes, and challenges of its community. The founders and their team listened intently to every piece of input, whether a suggestion for product improvement, a new idea for educational content, or a heartfelt testimonial, and used this insight to adapt and evolve in ways that felt authentic and meaningful. This ongoing dialogue fostered a sense of belonging and co-creation, making customers feel not only heard, but truly valued. It was this openness and humility that allowed Woodsbound to maintain its relevance and resilience within a highly competitive and crowded market, cultivating a loyalty and trust that no advertising budget could ever buy. The story of Woodsbound Outdoors beautifully illustrates how a brand built on foundational principles of trust, empathy, and genuine human connection can create a legacy that endures far beyond transactions and sales. The founders themselves frequently credit the community for keeping the dream alive during the toughest moments, often referring to them as the true heart and soul of Woodsbound Outdoors. This symbiotic relationship, where brand and community grow stronger together through shared values, mutual respect, and a collective passion, stands as a rare and inspiring example in today's commercial landscape. It reminds us all that the most powerful brands are those that nurture and honor the people who believe in them, building something far greater than a business. A thriving, living community grounded in trust, purpose, and a shared love of the wild. Looking ahead, Woodsbound Outdoors faces the complex and often daunting challenge of balancing ambitious growth with a steadfast commitment to authenticity, a delicate and intricate dance that many brands in today's fast-paced market struggle to master. The founders deeply understand that expanding too rapidly or veering away from the core values that have guided them from the very beginning could risk alienating the loyal and passionate community that stood by them through every hardship, every triumph, and every step of their journey. This community isn't just customers. It's a family bound by shared values, love for the outdoors, and a mutual respect for the environment. With this in mind, Woodsbound Outdoors is committed to a growth strategy grounded in careful, thoughtful innovation that honors their roots, embraces sustainability, and respects the natural world that inspires everything they do. Their future plans are both ambitious and conscientious, focusing on the development of new product lines that integrate cutting-edge sustainable technologies and materials designed to reduce environmental impact without sacrificing quality or durability. Beyond just gear, Woodsbound Outdoors aims to expand its educational content, producing inspiring and practical resources that encourage people to explore the outdoors responsibly, safely, and with a sense of stewardship. They recognize that fostering a deeper connection to nature goes hand in hand with protecting it, and they want their community to be equipped with the knowledge and motivation to make a positive difference. Additionally, Woodsbound Outdoors is actively working to deepen and broaden their partnerships with conservation organizations and environmental groups. This collaboration not only helps amplify their impact, but also allows them to give back to the planet in meaningful ways, from supporting reforestation projects to funding wildlife preservation initiatives. This forward-looking vision reflects a company that is determined to grow sustainably, making sure that their expansion never comes at the cost of the values, principles, and soul that define them. Woodsbound Outdoors aspires to be more than just a leader in the outdoor gear market. They want to set a new standard for how brands can operate with purpose, integrity, and respect for both the planet and the people who love it. Their story, filled with challenges overcome and lessons learned, serves as a blueprint for other purpose-driven brands striving to thrive in today's competitive market while staying true to themselves. It is a powerful example of how a company can balance commercial success with a deep commitment to social and environmental responsibility, proving that with vision, heart, and dedication, businesses can indeed be agents of positive change. As Woodsbound Outdoors moves forward, their journey will continue to inspire not just customers, but the entire industry, showing that authenticity and growth can go hand in hand when guided by unwavering values. Woodsbound Outdoors' journey is a profound testament to the incredible power of passion, perseverance, and the strength found within community. What started as a simple idea, born from a genuine love of the outdoors, has evolved into so much more, a symbol of resilience and hope that has weathered trials many would find overwhelming. From the brand's humble beginnings, filled with dreams and hard work, to the devastating moments when it nearly faced collapse and was shaken by personal loss, Woodsbound Outdoors has continually shown an extraordinary ability to rise above adversity. The heartbreak and hardship they endured did not diminish their spirit. On the contrary, these challenges became the foundation on which their resolve was built, intensifying their commitment not only to their mission, but also to the people who believe in and support them. Their story is not just about surviving tough times, it's about thriving despite them, turning pain into purpose, and using every setback as a stepping stone toward a greater vision. This narrative reaches far beyond the borders of the outdoor industry, offering universal lessons on how to confront life's difficulties with courage, grace, and unwavering determination. Woodsbound Outdoors reminds us all that true success is not simply about financial gain, widespread fame, or social media followings. Rather, it is about the lasting impact one leaves behind, the authentic connections forged with others, the trust earned through honesty and dedication, and the meaningful difference made in people's lives. The brand has grown into a beacon for those who see the outdoors not just as a pastime, but as a sanctuary for healing, growth, and transformation. It embodies a deep respect for the natural world and a fierce commitment to protecting it for future generations, recognizing that the environment is a gift that must be treasured and preserved. Their journey inspires us to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead feels daunting or unclear. It encourages us to seek hope in unexpected places, whether through shared stories of resilience, the support of a caring community, or the quiet peace found beneath towering trees and open skies. As Woodsbound Outdoors continues to evolve and expand its reach, its legacy will be defined not just by the products it creates or the milestones it achieves, but by the lives it touches and the community it builds. They stand as a living example of how passion combined with perseverance, grounded in authenticity and care for others, can create something truly meaningful and enduring in a world that so often feels uncertain. Their story is a reminder that even in the face of heartbreak and loss, there is always a path forward, one marked by hope, healing, and the unbreakable spirit of those who dare to keep going. In closing, the heartbreaking tragedy of Woodsbound Outdoors is a story that resonates on many levels, a complex tapestry woven with threads of deep sorrow, unshakable hope, and relentless determination. While the faint, almost whispered mention of a car accident sets an initial tone of uncertainty and grief, what emerges from that shadow is far more profound, a narrative of triumph over immense pain, a testament to human resilience, and a celebration of the strength found in vulnerability. Woodsbound Outdoors is much more than just a business or a brand selling gear. It has become a beacon of light for those navigating the storms of life, a lifeline for those seeking refuge and comfort in the arms of nature, and a powerful symbol of unity for a community bound by a shared passion for the wilderness and the healing it brings. Their journey shows us that even in the bleakest, darkest moments, there lies within us the extraordinary capacity to grow, to heal, and to find renewal. The scars of loss and hardship do not mark the end, but rather the beginning of a new chapter filled with meaning and purpose. As Woodsbound Outdoors continues to move forward, their story remains unfinished. Each step they take honors the memories of those who came before, celebrates the victories won through hardship, and ignites the path for future generations to follow with courage and hope. Their experience teaches us invaluable lessons about the importance of cherishing the people and passions that give our lives depth and significance. It reminds us that behind every brand, every endeavor, and every community, there are real people with real struggles and real hearts beating with hope. This story also highlights the incredible strength that emerges from coming together, supporting one another, and finding connection even when it seems impossible. Woodsbound Outdoors stands today not only as a brand, but as a living, breathing symbol of endurance and heart. Wild in spirit, unyielding in resolve, and full of compassion, their story inspires all of us to face our own challenges with bravery, to embrace the healing power of nature and community, and to believe that no matter how dark the night, the dawn of hope is always on the horizon. In a world that often feels uncertain and fractured, Woodsbound Outdoors offers a reminder that together, through passion, perseverance, and love, we can overcome tragedy and build something truly beautiful and lasting.